Okay, this is a start of our garden, 2012. And we have some Jiffy seed starting mix. Seeds we're going to water
my whole entire life.
all the dirt. Started the garden 2011. This is a grow light system. So I got all my seeds in here. And we have a total of 36 pumpkins. Basically I'm going to have to carve this out because these leaves are already so big that I can see that's going to be a problem trying to get those to germinate. So, and those are only 9 days old also. So here we have a newborn, and it actually has the shell still attached, and that's probably because I didn't soak them before I planted them. So, but it'll be fine. You just leave it alone with the shell still attached, and it's almost there. Right, it's a beautiful Big Mac's pumpkin. That pumpkin, believe it or not, it's only 3 weeks old since I put that in the ground. Today's April 22nd, and we'll plant that outside on Memorial Day. It's week 5 on those. Those are doing exceptional. The bottom leaves turned yellow. You can see right there. I just went ahead and chopped that one. 2 more weeks, and we'll be planting these plants outside. All right, so Big Mac's pumpkins. See, this is what we have going on. Let's see, I got one hole here, another one here, and then one more here. So we're doing 3 of them, just to give you an idea of the size of the hole. I did dig this, and I decided not to plant there because that one is really soggy. So we're just going to leave that one alone, just fill it in. Here are the pumpkins. These are Big Mac's pumpkins. Oop. Hi, Savannah. How's it going, baby? Get it over here. Oh, Savannah. She knocked him down. Get out of the way, Savannah.
Move, Savannah.
Luckily, these plants are pretty hardy. They can take a hit or two. A couple of the leaves were turning a little yellow on me. They're just ready to come outside. This is Memorial Day weekend. Hold it up for me. Nice. They look okay. They'll be just fine. So hopefully they're going to sprawl all over this place, and we actually have a lot of work to do. So as you can see, this is not a big spot for a viney pumpkin. We're going to go all the way back to there and clean that all out. And a little bit more room over here. Of course, they have the rest of the railroad to go on, which is here, and it goes, well, it used to go down there. Everything's gone now. So, here we go. We're going to set our plants. All right. Hi, everybody. It's Brian. We're getting ready to set our pumpkins. And basically what I'm doing is I have some drier dirt over here in the bucket. This stuff is really wet, so I'm trying to mix in a little bit of this dry stuff just so the newborn plant here doesn't get too soggy too fast. So, I'm going to go ahead and set these. All right, everybody. Pumpkin. I'm going to come in on it just a little bit. Show you the roots look really good. We're going to go ahead and set that in.
Dog just got in the way. Thanks, Savannah.
It's all right. Use a little more of this dry stuff. You doing pumpkin, Savannah? Oh yeah. All right, that's basically it. I'm gonna do the rest of them, and I will probably cover them up tonight because it's supposed to be torrential rainfall and some wind. So we'll cover them up with 5-gallon buckets or something. Put a rock on top, and should be good to go. So. Here we go, start of the Big Mac's pumpkin. So, there's our garden. And I'm going to take you back and I'll show you the pumpkins because they're actually right behind me. So we'll go over here. Alright, so they're not looking too bad. There's one pumpkin right there. And it's also been about 10 days since we planted this in the ground. Okay, quick update on our pumpkins. Everything's looking really good. We got about 4-foot vine on one of these here. Nice flower coming out. And most of them are going to be male flowers. At the beginning especially. And you'll get a lot more male flowers than female. Stay out of there. Alright everybody, just wanted to show you really quick what I made. I made a tea basically from some rotted manure, composted manure that I have. I can show you these nice chunks here. Chunks of the good stuff, the real stuff. Poo, hay, there's some straw in there. And basically just mix it up with about 20 gallons of water. And go ahead and add. So here's the pumpkin patch. As you can see, there's a few leaves missing right at the end of that vine. Also a couple more right in there. And a couple more missing right at the end of that vine. And basically what we had is a big deer come in just for a couple of minutes. Didn't take them long. I caught them, but I'm surprised they don't come back in the middle of the night and just eat the whole pumpkin patch. July 15th, pumpkin patch. It's doing okay, with the exception that I have been having a deer problem. Like I showed you, there's plenty of big flowers in here. They look good. Nice. One right over there. So, that's our update. That's July 15th. Having the dog around, the deer knows. As soon as we go inside, it pops its head around the corner and it munches away before you even know it's there. Doesn't look too bad. The deer, like I showed you earlier, were doing a little trimming for me. You can see right down there on the end, and then also on the other side. But this plant is really kind of bushed out a little bit right in the center, and everything's growing really good. I don't have any pumpkins on there yet. Today is July 22nd. Lots and lots of flowers coming out. So, but for the most part, they're looking really good. They're getting tall. Nice flowers in there. They're everywhere actually. Pumpkins, it is August 1st. It's August 1st, right? August 1st. Well, good news and bad news. I'll show you the good news first. And the good news is we have some pumpkins coming. There's a nice one right there. And some babies all over the place. You can see that right there. There's one. The bad news is we had some hail today. And I don't know if you can see this, but just about every leaf took a beating with the hail. The hail was quarter size. And these leaves on these pumpkins aren't real robust, and they're huge, as you can see, and they just go right through. Every single leaf took a hit, and these ones over here took the biggest hit. Big holes in them. So, and really you can't do anything about it. So, it's done. Hopefully it doesn't affect their growth too much, and hope for the best. August 1st. Okay, what we're basically doing is just cutting all the dead flowers. Well, you cut them all, so I can't show them. Where you been throwing them?
I'm gonna just let them. They're like,
oh, you got me.
Sorry. Like that, you know?
Alright.
Just so that it pays attention, these little ones here.
Okay. Doing a little trimming.
Yeah.
There's a ton of them in there, so it's probably a good idea.
Lets it pay more attention to like the pumpkin.
Surprised at how tall these pumpkins are getting. They're bushed out. They're just about waist deep in the middle. Yeah. Middle of your thigh.
Pumpkin right on the top of it, a baby.
Is there really?
Yeah. Check it out.
Let's check it out.
Look at it right there.
Nice. Alright, we're going to check our pumpkins here. We have actually 3 pumpkins. One of them is really nice size. Show it to you right there. Nice. Close to getting to be the size of the 6th. But we do have a couple more in here. And they're coming. There's one right there. There's one not too far away, right there. Right behind that stalk, as you can see. We have one really big one, and then we have 2 others that are doing really well, and then just a couple more that are coming. So I'll show you the Big Macs here in just a second. Here's that Big Macs. It's big. All right, August 21st. want to give everybody an update. It's changed a little bit here. Basically what we have is 3 pumpkins, and we have one that is just humongous. I couldn't really tell you how much that weighs, but as you can see, it's getting pretty big. And then we have 2 more. Be interesting to see which plants these came from, and I will do that for you guys. Not quite yet though. Like I say, it's August 21st. I'm hoping to get a couple more pumpkins, but I'm gonna have to wait and see. You can see there's a few flowers in there. Come on. August 26th. Hopefully you can get me in there. Checking our pumpkin. We have 3 pumpkins. One's really big, and it's really just about ready. So we're just checking for ripeness. What do you think? Oh, look at this thing. The stem doesn't look too bad. We should take a look at it.
I put my fingernail in right here.
Okay, then it's not ready yet. So there's a couple of signs you want to look for. One of them is the skin on the pumpkin. Obviously the color is orange, you want it to be orange. And then the hardness of the skin. If the skin's still a little bit soft, you want to leave it in there a little bit. And then another really good one is looking at the stem. If the stem's really hard or even cracked or brittle, then it's definitely ready. So this one needs to stay in there just a little bit longer. Kind of what you're looking for when you want to harvest one. There's our stem there. And it's actually still somewhat pliable. It's not extremely hard, in my opinion. So we're going to leave this on here for a few more days and just monitor it. Second, I'm going to show you where we're at with this big thing. This thing's a monster. I don't know how much it weighs, but check the stem really quick. And the stem's still somewhat pliable. It's not hard yet.
He's getting ready to cut his pumpkin. He grew the big one.
Big one.
I knew he was going to grow the big
There
one.
it is. We're going to pluck it today.
So I think he did really a fabulous job.
Today is October 3rd. All right. You know what? I just realized we don't have anything to pluck it with.
Okay, I'll go grab it.
Look at this pumpkin. Yeah, that's a big sucker. We're taking it out of there. You ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go.
All right, here comes the fun part.
Oh boy. Kind
Wow.
of flat on the bottom. Oh, sucker. Ah! I can barely hold this stupid thing. Can you see it on the ground?
Yeah, just put the scale right there where it's at.
All right, so I'll show you the back. The back is a little flat, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave that to get a little bit of sun for a couple of weeks, and that'll orange up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Let's see, I'm holding it. It says it is 40. It says 48. But the way the pumpkin's sitting, it's not distributing its weight very well. So I think it is probably closer to 53. So that's heavy.
It's heavy, yep.
Woo! Keep
Not
recording.
bad for the big one. What's up?
What's up?
What's up, my
Okay.
lady?